This is a How Is He podcast with Podge and Popa, proudly sponsored by Amplify. Power up your podcast. Let's kick it off.
Welcome back to the How Is He podcast. Joined as always by Megamo here beside me, Paul Popa Dolan.
Hello.
Here in a fantastic facility. It is Amplify Studios right in the heart of Carlow town. Happy Christmas to everyone. Hope you had a good time. This is going out on 30th, so Happy New Year as well, right? Don't go too wild now. And if you see Popa in Carlow, what is it? Pint of Heineken, is it?
No, avoid.
Anyway, lads, this episode is brought to you by Carlow Estimating, the go-to team for contractors, subcontractors, suppliers, manufacturers who want accurate and competitive project pricing. Visit carlowestimating.ie or you'll find it on your favourite social platforms. Anyway, today's guest is a UEFA licensed coach with a BA in honours, a BA honours in sports, coaching and management, and a coaching journey that spans Ireland and the United States at academy, youth, national and professional development levels. As a player, he played for St Pat's at all levels, including the first team. He also played for Shamrock Rovers, 17s, 18s and 19s, Wexford 19s, Newbridge Town LSL Seattle League side, Carlow IT, Carlow Academy, and was also part of prestigious regional development squads and the emergency talent program, and also has an Oscar trainer as well. Popa, is that right?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah,
he surely does.
He began coaching just at 15 years old and is now in his 15th consecutive year. Are you going on 30?
Yeah, in January.
Fuck me, that makes me quite old, man. He's in his 15th consecutive year in the game. In Ireland, his experience includes coaching with St Pat's from 13s to 18s, serving as under 15 head coach with Carlow Kilkenny and working with the Carlow Academy, who is part of a Kennedy Cup coaching team where Popa was the manager.
Yeah, he was
links here everywhere.
Yeah.
And he led
Top
that
class.
team to an under 15 championship title, Leinster title, as head coach. In the States, he's held senior leadership roles with Seattle Celtic as head coach and head of coach development with Seattle United, as director of coaching and head coach with Seattle United as well, including a 17s National Finalist run in 2023 and Ballard FC, where he was head coach of the USL League 2 National. Is that like two down from the MLS?
Be the fourth division of American soccer.
Wow, okay. Where he was head coach of them, and they won the Northwest and Western divisions under his leadership. 11 players that worked with Ito have, I'm just giving away his name,
For Ballard, yeah.
have gone to play professional football across USA, Asia and Australia/New Zealand. Man, this is the longest intro in the world, isn't
Wow.
it? Oh, bruh.
Coronation Street would be the longest.
Honest to Jesus Christ,
The Christmas
it's
episode.
a novel. He's currently the Seattle Sounders under 15 head coach and the second team assistant, continuing to work at the highest level of player development in the American game. We are excited to dive into his coaching philosophy, leadership approach, and lessons from the pathway. Please welcome Ethan O'Neill. Well, how are you, my old
How's it going, man?
friend?
Thanks for having me.
Welcome home.
I know, it's good to be home. It's been a
Fucking
few
great to have
years.
you. When's the last time you were back? I remember the last time you were back. I stood beside you at Carlow Cup final. Is that the last time you were back?
It was up in Cleshin, right?
Yeah. No,
Nearly 4 years. 3.5, 4 years.
Is that 4 years ago, is it?
Yeah, be 4 years in February last time I came back.
How long are you over there in total?
Nearly 7 years in January.
Ah, yeah.
7 years. It's flew. It's flew. Feels like yesterday,
Yeah.
but also feels like a lifetime ago as well.
Yeah. You
Um,
Jeez, I would never say 7 years.
hear the accent, can't you? It's a twang
I do
in
have
the
a twang.
accent there. Yeah.
That's my biggest fear is I lose it. But
Yeah.
I gotta start coming back more regularly.
Yeah. Well, I think as you get probably more successful and more professionally successful, you'll probably be flexible to come home and kind of a bit more. Because you're grinding over there now, right?
Yeah, well, the biggest thing was the visas. It's hard
Yeah.
to leave, but now I'm good, so I can come back.
Whenever you want to.
Yeah, whenever I want. So that's the only reason I haven't been home.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, you have to come home. It's
How strict is the visa? Do you have, like, I remember talking to someone about it could have been you actually, about the lottery, the green card lottery.
There is green card lotteries and there's other lottery visas, but it's not easy to get one. I've been lucky.
Talk to me how you got one then.
Well, I've been on loads of them, but I started off with if you have a college degree, you can get, in that field, you can get like a trainee visa or a graduate visa.
Yeah.
And from there, I've had just employers that have sponsored me.
Mm.
They wanted to keep me, they've sponsored me. And that's how I've kind of ended up staying there, different visas. And now I have my green card, which lets me, and it means I'm a permanent resident. So
you don't need a sponsor anymore. You don't need.
No. So in I think 2 years' time, I can apply for my citizenship. So I'll maybe have dual citizenship, and then Yeah, if I want to do that. But the green card is the golden
It's
ticket.
the one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Are
the
you enjoying
golden.
it over there?
I love it.
Do you?
I love it, yeah.
The
yeah, you
coaching,
can get-
the football, or just the place in general?
I think
both.
both. I think both.
Yeah.
Lifestyle. There's just so much opportunities in coaching to do what you want to do and actually get paid for it.
Mm.
I mean, there's back home. It's just you're grinding. You have a second job, or
Yeah.
you're grinding and you're getting paid pennies, and that's fine if you're starting off. But if you want to
Yeah.
make your career, I think unless you're at the very top with Rovers or whoever it might be, you have a second
it's
job.
a hard, long road, isn't it?
But
It is.
even at that, Ito, if you look at, say, the League of Ireland Academy now, like, I think maybe there's probably a handful of full-time coaches. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not the case in the
simply
US.
boys and girls between 15s to 20s.
Yeah.
Like, is there 10 full-time coaches?
Yeah,
I wouldn't even think so. Like,
it's crazy. And
it is
how money
crazy.
you're getting paid, even petrol money. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, it's crazy. But then you wonder, like, why isn't the game developing?
yeah,
We haven't got enough full-time coaches. Of course, it's not developing. You're not paying coaches. Like,
Yeah.
like if you take that course that you went through in the IT, which is obviously a fantastically successful course, like, and it's ground out coaches and coaches every year, but the best of them go.
Yeah.
Like, the best of them go. Like, they're gone.
they're
Or
all around the world now.
Yeah, or they get a job in the college.
Yeah, yeah,
Do you know?
yeah.
Like, you look at Mihal. I don't know if you know Mihal. He was over
He was
Kleshin
he
and
was in Seattle.
Yeah, he was.
CK.
He
He
was
was.
in Seattle for a year or two.
Yeah, but he's over.
He was
He's
with
gone.
Australia now.
Australia, yeah.
What's his name? Was it? Level collection as well?
Kieran.
Kieran, yeah. Kieran.
I think Kieran's
Kieran
actually
Hennessy.
working. Yeah, he's in the college though, working, right? I think he's in the missions or something.
Oh, is he?
I think he's working in the college. But Isaac, talented goalkeeping coach,
He's in Seattle as well.
he's in Australia
He's in
now as well, right?
Australia now. Yeah.
Like, but they're working full time in football, like.
Yeah. There's others. There's a guy in Saudi Arabia, analyst. There's guys with Unai Emery is an analyst. There's
Yeah.
guys in Michelin. They're
Yeah.
all around the world.
Imagine getting.
But
a
isn't there
job.
so many jobs? Like, it's not just a manager, assistant manager, physio anymore. It's like,
Oh, there's-
the background team is huge.
It's massive. Even with us, we have a performance coach, analyst, assistant coach,
Nutritionist.
everything.
but
Psychologist.
Seattle is like a top tier side though.
Yeah.
Sounders.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we just won the League's Cup. Actually, Messi was in Seattle. And we
Yeah.
got to see him, was unbelievable. He was shite that game, but
Was he? Oh, they beat Miami in the final.
we
Then
beat them 3-0.
Who's the franchise player? See that getting lingo.
Franchise.
Really?
We
He's
don't really have
franchise
one. He's an Argentinian young guy. Name is Pedro de la Vega, but he's always injured.
Okay.
So we don't have one.
Is that rule still stand in the MLS that you can only have like 2 franchise players?
3 DP players they're called.
3 or deep. What the DP
That means they can earn whatever they want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
And the rest
earn
is
whatever.
kind of-
The rest is salary capped, but
Yeah.
there's ways around it, and we get around it because we push a lot of our academy players to our first team, so they're on low wages,
Yeah.
meaning we can then pay other guys.
you're-
So it's a
you're
medium-
well within your budget, obviously. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a medial wage. Then obviously it's not a cap per person. It's a medial
Yeah.
wage. So once your whole thing is averaging out, say 20k each,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know the all ins now. There's so many rules to it, but
Who's the
this-
star player in Seattle Sounders at the moment?
we have a kid called Obed Vargas. He came through our academy,
Is he playing in the first team?
first team since he's 16.
Super player.
Yeah, like he's played against. We played against Atletico Madrid and PSG in the Club World Cup recently. He was as good as I need him.
At that
we're looking-
level?
we might sell him for 10 million soon.
Really?
Yeah, there's clubs looking at.
Did you
looking at
coach him?
He was there before I was there.
Okay.
He was there for academy for 2 years from
How old-
Alaska.
How old is this guy now?
He's from Alaska.
Yeah, Alaska.
What part
I
of
didn't know
Alaska
they
is
had
he from?
football in Alaska.
You were in Alaska.
He was. Yeah,
The
they don't
meeting,
have football in Alaska. I can tell you that.
So yeah, don't know how he ended up coming to our
That's
academy
nuts.
at 15. Went straight to our second team. Now we're our first team, plays every minute. But I think he'll end up in Europe soon.
Where does he play?
Centre midfield.
Good.
Yeah, box to box.
Busy.
Engine. Yeah. Then we
6,
have
8
another
or
guy
10?
in midfield. He's 8.
Is he?
Yeah, box
Yeah.
to box. Another guy in midfield with the US national team. Just he starts in midfield for them. So
The World Cup is in America. Is it in
It is,
27,
yeah.
is it?
This year, this summer,
we've
man.
5 games.
Oh, is it next year?
Is this summer?
26,
Isn't
is
it?
it?
26.
Yeah, we've got 5 games. I live right beside the stadium too.
Fuck off.
Yeah, 4-second walk.
You get the tickets for free.
No, I did for the Club World Cup, but I won't for this.
I
It's
know
because
they were
expensive,
FIFA,
yeah.
crazy.
I know the groups are done.
Crazy.
Do you know what games are in your stadium?
We've Belgium first game, then USA and Australia. Italy will play if they win their thing,
Right.
and then Egypt and Iran.
That'd
And
be
they've made that the LGBTQT game, and it's the 2 countries that don't.
Two Muslim
Homosexual
countries that are
is
against
gay.
it, yeah.
It's mental.
Why are they labeling the game? Why are they labeling the game LGBTQ?
I don't know. I don't know. It's America.
What's that got to do with sports? Like,
It's America, man.
man, even the draw, I turned it on as like, nah, turn this back
So
off.
Trump got the Nobel Peace bringing.
Oh my God, what is the story there?
We were in Kerry watching it.
Yeah.
My mother's 70th.
Fuck's sake.
It started before my mother walked in as a surprise. And then they all got food, meal, dessert, and all that. And it was still fucking going on.
Yeah.
How many teams is in this?
Yeah.
It's a big World Cup, like.
If we get through though, we have an alright
Big
group.
long draw, Podge.
We've a decent group.
I'll go to Mexico for the game. I'll pay the money. It's not that far of a flight, but we'll play one game in Mexico.
Do you know what it
If
is?
they manage to get through, I think they'll be okay. Do you know that?
Yeah. They couldn't ask for a better group if we get through.
I'm just thinking about how am I going to play this because I really want to go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
How am I going to play
Well,
this?
I think the play.
Host the show over there, wouldn't we?
Yeah. I'll probably be invited, I'd say. Qualcomm's on some channel.
Standing outside the toilets.
Yeah. Alison McAllister. You ever see him? You ever come across him? No. Oh, he's brilliant. He's actually based in Austin, Texas. Yeah. We do have questions for you.
Yeah.
We'll start. You were a player, a very good player. Talk to me about your first memories of playing competitive football.
Yeah, it feels like a lifetime ago now. I think I started competitively when I was 6 or 7 with Pats, but before that I was kicking a ball out of the womb. Bernard Duff was my first coach, absolute gentleman.
But you were playing a good bit over your age though, were you?
I think I started a year up.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was a little younger. Played with Pats then until I think you were my final juvenile coach at Pats.
Yeah.
We had Bird and Tavo in between Bernard and you. So I think I was lucky with the people I got. Like, you know, when you go into it, you go because you love it, right?
Yeah.
I think
Bernard Duff is a nice man, isn't he?
I had someone that it wasn't too structured. We turned up, we played with our friends.
Yeah.
Then you Bird and Tavo and it got a little more serious, but they still realised it was fun. And you came along and that's where it went all downhill from there. But then it gets a little more tactical and a bit more serious, but also...
Did you enjoy that side of it?
Yeah, I love it. I think I've always loved the tactical side of the game, and I think that's why I started young. I don't know. I think I had a decent enough idea of how a game should look, even as a young player.
For me, looking at you playing, if Podge has never to meet you before in your life, and it was the first time you seen a board, and Podge was to do a shape on the board, and everybody got a job on the board, I think you'd pick it up very quick.
Yeah.
You're just that kind of, you're not looking through Podge, you're like, give me more information.
Yeah, it was very hard.
Sponge, like.
Yeah, but it's very hard. I found it very hard to introduce it because even then, like, if you take that group that I had with you on it, like, I didn't. I was 4-4-2 because I didn't want to overcomplicate because we were really young.
Right.
So it was him and Johnny Fiore.
Johnny F.
Yeah, and it was basically
he did the dirty work for me.
I said, Johnny.
Why Johnny?
You stay deep as you can and make sure that he's always in front of you. Because if you pass him out, there's something wrong.
Right.
And you just go play. That was really
I think it's just we had clarity. Clarity in what we roles, and it wasn't overcomplicated. But then the more you had us, then
the older
you add some detail to it, and you get a little more complex. But things can be overcoached and overstructured these days too. And you know what I mean. So
did you enjoy playing? Like, did you really enjoy playing games? You were a very sore loser, like.
I don't think I was a sore loser. I think I was super competitive though. I don't know if I...
Queer 10-9.
Yeah.
It's another way of saying it.
I just hated... I hated losing, but I don't know if I was a sore loser. I'd always shake the person's hand.
There's no doubt you were a sportsman. And I don't think you ever got sent off in my time.
Sportsman, Podge, not a sportsman.
Sportsman, sorry. I don't think you ever got sent off in my time with you. And even when you're in the first team.
4 yellows in my life.
Yeah, but I just think... Do you know what's the desire that you had is unmatched in anything I've seen ever since. And because you had so much desire, the untrained eye looking at it came across as someone who was sulking, almost like Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, I get you. And I've become aware of that as I got older. I think it's actually helped me recognise some players that I coach. And I don't want to take that out of them because, like, I was very demanding of my teammates, and but when I look at it, it probably came across a little too negative.
Yeah.
So how do I help my players not lose that, like, accountability of your teammates and demanding of yourself and them? But how do you frame it and where it can be positive? Because I don't know if I did the best job of that. I mean, but I thought I'm being a good leader here. I'm demanding. I'm pushing my team. But they all need different things. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
They all need different things.
But it was brilliant. Like, it's just everywhere. It's fucking everywhere. Like, it was brilliant. So that group in general anyway was so easy to work with. Like,
Who else is in that group?
Toby and Jack Brennan was some player.
Jack Brennan was left back, was
Paddy
unbelievable.
Nolan.
Jamie Regan.
Yeah.
Then we signed
Free
Shane
kick maestro.
Noonan. We signed Shane Kinsella.
Yeah.
Dylan Murphy for a while.
His feet were unreal.
Danny
weren't they?
Bulger was in goal.
Owen Aylesbury was unreal up top.
On Aylesbury, Danny Healy
Yeah.
that year was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, it was a really good group of players. Like David McAvoy,
Dicey and David and
Thomas Walsh,
yeah, and then we had a Paddy Nolan. What footballer he
Dicey,
was.
Paddy Nolan. Wow,
What footballer he
what
was.
a fucking player he was. Yeah,
He might have been the toughest player I played against underage.
yeah,
When he played for
very,
Vale.
very good.
Just physically so strong.
Yeah, very good. But if you remember that group specifically, we were playing as an under 13 team in an under 14s league.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we won the cup. Remember? We
Yeah,
were
I
better
do.
in the league.
Yeah.
Like, I think that kind of made them. And I used to say it then to other coaches, you'd be talking about, oh, we won 4 or 5-0 today. I used to say to them, well, you're probably actually better off going up to the year above you then. If it's kind of, you shouldn't be beating a team 5 or 6-0 at that age. I thought that.
Not regularly.
No.
A one-off maybe, but not a regular.
Not
occurrence.
every
No. If you're going every week and betting a team
No, sure.
3,
There's
4,
no benefit
5,
from that.
it's pointless.
No.
It's pointless. Coaching, Ito, 15. How did you start? Did you start with the team that I had as well?
No, I started before that. So we were in TY and
Yeah.
you have to volunteer in TY.
Okay.
Do something. You remember Declan Sarawatari?
Yeah.
Remember Declan? He was on that team as well.
We met him the night we played.
David is his father.
Dave was the father. We met
Yeah.
the father in
Not Philly.
Yeah. So he's in China now. But
Declan was a good
Dave
player,
was like
right?
managing. His little brother Ronan was playing,
Yes.
and he was managing the team. But I don't know if he really wanted to do it. So he's like, "Hey, Deco and E.T., you want to do this for the time period we were supposed to volunteer?"
Yeah.
We ended up doing it for the whole season.
Yeah.
And he stopped after a season, I think, and I've coached every year since. I just fell in love with it. And I think you go from like, it gives you a different lens, right? Because you're only focusing yourself as a player.
Yeah.
But then you have to like manage a group and think tactics and plan a session, and I just loved it. I loved the tactical side of the game. I loved like how can I get the best out of people, even at a young age. I think they were under 12 at the time. Under 12, and they weren't the best group. Like they were that bottom of the league year before, and we got them. We just made it fun and competitive, and I think about starting young though, is I made so many mistakes early.
Yeah.
Like so many early, and I realised at a young age that it's about the person. Like it's about the
100%.
person, and I realised that early. And I think that's helped me. When you watch a lot of ex-pros, a lot of good coaches, but they've only ever been focused on themselves.
Yeah.
And when they go into it, they skip licenses and they skip kind of levels.
Because of their
And then
history.
a lot of them fail because
Yeah.
they haven't like gone through the like getting on the grass and the details and making
It's a
mistakes
learning
and
process, isn't
and
it?
learn how to manage an individual within a team and then a collective and build an environment and build a culture.
It'll make you a better coach.
It does, yeah. It does. I started at 15 and I just every year since. I think I have the same love for it now than I did then.
Yeah.
You certainly speak with a lot of enthusiasm. That's for sure.
You said something there that struck me. It's about the person. What do you mean when you say that?
You know, if I was to find my philosophy, and then people might think, oh, talk tactically,
Yeah.
I would say it's how to get the best out of an individual. And
Your
you
management skills then.
yeah, so yeah, and that's something I think you're both very good at, but especially when I coached under you and with you, was when your ability to like motivate an individual within the team, because an individual in the team learns, the team doesn't learn.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then you can know as much tactics as you want, but if you can't get people bought in and understand what they take, and you have 18 different personalities on a team, if you can't understand what gets them going and gets them invested and get them all together, well then what you know is pointless. I think. But if you can manage both of them together and get them on the journey, and then you can start introducing that, it can be a powerful thing. But
Do you think in the modern game it takes a team of people to get them points across rather than, say, an individual?
good question. I would think so. I think because if you have, say, your head coach and you have an assistant and a performance team and a medical team, and if you're not all saying the same things and aligned in the same things, well, then players can get different messages.
Yeah.
And then if they're not with you and they're potentially speaking negatively of you, or I would have done that.
Yeah.
Well,
Which
then
happens, right?
it does happen.
Yeah.
So you need to be aware of that. Well, then players can maybe get a different mind frame of,
Yeah.
oh, well, he would have done this, or I should be playing. Yeah, you should be playing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're on the bench and you're being negative and they're agreeing with you.
You can imagine walking out of the dressing room when you're after giving your speech as a manager, and then, as you said, everybody has to be on the same page. And then you have the kit man saying it to your nutritionist, that's the fucking shit teams have to pick, and you should be playing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want that coming over the
It
dressing room.
doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work. And
Everybody has to be on the same page, pulling in one direction.
No, I agree. And then, if you can create an environment, create relationships, and drive standards, I think then you can be successful.
Is there
everyone needs to be on the same page.
Is there anything you carried from them early days? Like, would you pick anything up from a Popa or a Gary Cody or myself that you like, that you still use?
Yeah, you know, it's easy because I coach with both you guys and I played under both of you guys. So I think
fair point.
I think one thing Popa did really well is just we were so clear when we went out on the pitch. It was simple and clear, and
It wasn't good enough to complicate it, but it was kind of boring. I just said,
no, but
the pointy head goes in the other man.
but overcomplicate something could be a
Yeah.
But and then you spoke to people like individually really well.
Yeah.
I think one thing you coach with humour.
Yeah.
And
fantastic,
you coach with humour, and even though you might be serious sometimes, you're saying it in a humorous way. And that's kind of stuck with me, and I try to. I think I picked up that.
From coaching with Podge, for me, that is a very, very accurate description of Podge. He makes it fun, but the end result is still the fucking same.
Yeah.
Like if he whips this shape from whatever it is, from 4-3-3 to boys, we're changing 3-5-2. Position, what are you doing over there? Come here.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, he's where he should be,
and
what he should be doing on the ball and off the ball.
Yeah.
Is that down to how you think it's the best way to get the message across? Because I would never say, like, no one has ever said to me, "Oh man, you coach with humour."
Well, it's just you being yourself.
No, 100%. But and also there's probably something where you're thinking, because I don't look like a footballer, and because I've never played, I probably have to take this, and and that's subconsciously I'm doing that without even fucking knowing you're doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you know? Because I don't ever believe I laid a con down or done a session in my mind as if I was standing up in the fucking Palladium for a comedy show. Do you know? Like it's. But now that you say it, I'm like, it's actually, it probably is the base, like. And you carry that. So you copy me then for last 50. I'm only joking.
No, but you pick up, I think it's only if you pick up different things from different people. Sometimes not what not to do.
Yeah.
And I've probably done.
That's just as important.
But if you can pick up one thing from something and add it to you, well then, why not do that?
But I would have. I 100% would have. Through coaching courses and work with different people as well, I would have. And I think the good things that work always going to stick with you.
Yeah.
You're never going to, if you're doing something that's, because at the end of the day, coaching is probably 90% repetition.
Yeah.
And if there's something within that that's successful, like, why would you change it? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Adding the fun factor some weeks to the serious one is something you might twist some weeks. It's not always going to be fun, lads. It's not always going to be this hard.
Yeah.
But it's the repetitiveness, as you said, is majority the same. Whether you do it on a Tuesday, one week on a Thursday, it's just different. But it's but my biggest compliment to him, like, how old were you when you did the academies with me? 21, 22?
Younger, I'd say.
Younger.
18.
And you can
19.
imagine you as a parent, like, was when we done it, the first time with you, I was like, there's Gavin, there's me, there's Dacker.
Timmy,
and you were probably the youngest, were you? But the
I
most
think
qualified.
Timmy's younger than me, I think.
Well, Timmy was a great coach too. But he was the most qualified and the second youngest in it. So the lads who speaking are all senior lads. And I'd say to Ito, something like, Ito would do the drills, and I go, I don't have to do anything here. He's absolutely fantastic at it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I speak in the dressing room, and I say, Ito, you speak today.
Yeah.
There's the board, it's fantastic, love to crack with the boys. We can get serious if he wants to. And then for a parent on the sideline, say, looking in, going, one of the fucking head coaches, fucking 19 lads. We having a hope this year. But it's the opposite, total opposite.
Yeah.
Like, it's total confidence and faith I had in him as a coach. Like, I don't. What stage were you at your badge when you done that then? You were B, was it?
C or B. I don't
C or-
know.
yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. Youth, maybe.
She would have been just in college, like, right?
Probably get on the way to my B.
Oh, you're on the way
Not
to
a funny
B.
story with that team. The very first time I watched them play, because my cousin was on a Jack, right?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Well, I did a little camp with them with Will Kinsler, because Will Kinsler was over them,
Oh, yeah.
and he was
That's
stepping
right.
away from them, for whatever reason, I don't know.
You got a job with the FAI?
Yeah, and then went to Cavan, I don't know, on a Sunday to watch them play, and they lost 14-0.
You never told me that.
Last 14-0 or 13-0. I'm like, on Cavan.
Yeah, Kev
Oh,
Mono.
am I getting?
Yeah.
And then they asked me, will you go in and coach? And I said, why not?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. And you come in, and Timmy came in, and
Kite, wasn't it?
Kite came in towards the
Kite came in towards the end, yeah. 13-4.
Was Kai down in Limerick that year, yeah?
Kite was, yeah.
I was down in Limerick that year at that, 100%.
Kite was there. There was the 4 coaches, I think.
Mm,
And Gavin did a few sessions. Gavin was busy at the time,
yeah.
goalkeeping coaches. He
Yeah.
was coming in and give the coaches, the goalkeepers from that group, a hand every
But
swap,
I-
but he couldn't travel with Limerick to us that year.
Yeah.
That
I'll say
was-
those. It was 14 the very first game, and then the last game was an All-Ireland semi-final. We
Yeah.
lost to Cork. We won it last. So it's
That
just if you
was a-
stick to the
That
process.
was our first Leinster. That was the first, as Academy directors, that was our first Leinster.
Yeah.
That
Some
was that
goal,
group.
isn't it? From that one stage to the other. Though.
Yeah. That's the thing. If you're aligned and you focus on the process,
It will come good.
it can
was,
it can go, and it
um,
will come good. Yeah.
Adam McCarran.
Yeah.
Eamon.
Eamon McCaffrey.
Eamon Lawler, Phil McCaffrey.
Oscar Brennan's in America now. He
Oscar.
played in college.
Is Oscar in college?
He played
Oh,
soccer.
good
as
player,
well.
Oscar
John
Ryan.
Ryan on that, wasn't he?
John
Ryan.
Ryan.
John
yeah.
Ryan.
Who was the goalkeeper?
One of the Sannies.
Ricky Timmins.
Ben Goodman
Oh,
and Ricky Timmins. Yeah.
Ricky
Ricky
Timmins.
Timmins, yeah.
Dan
Ben-
Corr.
Dan Cora was on it. Yeah. Loads of.
I have to photo
Jay
on
Cockney.
my house. Jay
Jay
Cockney.
Cockney was on
He
it.
was some footballer. And,
Jay Cockney's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still playing as well, to be fair.
yeah.
Yeah, Premier, yeah.
Yeah, still playing.
Little baby the other day, I think, did he?
Did he?
Is he-
So congratulations,
Yeah.
Jack. What's the biggest difference, Zito, you noticed when you moved to the States in relation to, say, systems? So the academy system here and then the US setup. Like, what's the biggest?
Yeah, you know what it is? I'd say in Ireland there's a strong football culture, right? It's like embedded in day-to-day life, but the resources aren't there. Where in the US, the resources, the facilities, the infrastructure, the investment, it's incredible. Like, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
But they're not necessarily aligned in their developmental framework. So where in Ireland you have FAI and everything's underneath it.
Yeah.
In the US, you have in the youth system, you have the MLS, and then you have the MLS academies underneath that, which
Yeah.
is aligned with US soccer. But then there's so many other different leagues.
So there's no direct pyramid then in the States?
Within the MLS there is, but then there's like youth soccer. There's different leagues run by independent
Yeah.
people or organisations. Or then you have the MLS and USL Championship, and there's not relegation and promotion between them.
Okay.
So it's very hard to align on like what development should look like. But
Would
the
that be
MLS
similar-
do a really good job though.
Yeah. Would that be similar here in relation to Leinster Senior League, Leinster Junior League, Junior Soccer, Academy Soccer, League of Ireland Academy, and League of Ireland? Like, there's fuck all lined over here as well, like when you think about it.
Yeah. But is it all under one governing body?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
that's
but-
the only thing. But I'd say that's the biggest difference. But the resources in and it's backed with investment. I think they're more intentional, especially in the academy level, professional academy level. They're more intentional about the development of players. They have everything at their disposal,
Yeah.
staff and everything you could ask for.
Yeah.
So you can be intentional with the development and. But I haven't been in Ireland and coached in Ireland a long time, so I don't really know what it's like now. But
Have you done a bit when you came home? No.
not now, but the last time I came home a few years ago, I was stuck here for a little bit during COVID, and I
Oh,
coached
yeah.
with Carlow Kilkenny a bit. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure how much has changed or not. I wouldn't say very much. But
As in from where? From what space? As in like the systems and things like that.
yeah,
No, not much has changed
Yeah.
that way. Well, we're going calendar soccer. That's the kind of only real thing. But it's up
Okay.
in the air, right?
Yeah.
Still not confirmed, though, is it?
No, it's up in the air. The exemption
It's a
process is
constant
a
debate.
joke.
yeah,
Constant debate, so it is.
that'd be tough now in smaller counties, no?
Yeah, it'll finish. It'll end a lot of clubs. To be fair,
Yeah,
it's like St Pat's and Oak and maybe a Parkville, because of they're not reliant to say as a Hanover
No, yeah.
and Gaelic players
No.
to be okay, but say a Slaney Rovers there or a Botling
they're
Glass.
done.
And there's no one, we never said Gaelic is better than soccer or soccer's better than
Yeah.
Gaelic. It's just a preference. I
Yeah.
prefer soccer over Gaelic. Some
Yeah,
else
yeah.
prefer Gaelic over soccer. And unfortunately, I think it had hurt Hanover, certainly the first team, maybe not as a club, but, certainly the first team that
Yeah.
many less play Gaelic football, but it's the way it is. We have to deal with that when it comes.
hopefully it
If
doesn't
it comes. If it
Tell
doesn't.
tell me this in relation to what does the FAI do well that you would bring over to the States and vice versa?
Good question.
That's a good question.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, I honestly,
Hey,
I haven't been
there's
around.
well in here, so it wasn't tomato. It's a fucking pumpkin. Now.
What's a bunkin?
What is the?
Orange and a toothpick head beside me.
Remember that?
I honestly don't know if I can answer it because I don't know. I'm not in. Like I don't know.
You don't know much about the FAI in regards to where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've just seen recently a lot of people either let go or of
Oh, the
quit
FAI, yeah. There's
recently,
I mean, they're chopping and changing. Like, but see, that's because they're the point of no return. Like, I'm not going to name any names, but one man, in my opinion, owned the FAI.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I don't think they've ever recovered from that. I don't think whoever takes the poison chalice there is going to be able to turn it around for many, many years. Now,
That's what
qualifications,
Podge, isn't it?
but that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Now, qualification to a World Cup might change that.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I thought the women qualifying for World Cup might change that, but looks like it hasn't because they had their own little kind of mess going on with the manager stepping down because of equality and all that crack. But I'm talking about, like, say, in relation to the structure, say a coaching structure. Is there anything that you're like, we used to do this back home, lads, it might work here?
Like in terms of the actual structure of
Say even in clubs, say even St Pat's,
yeah.
a club that you would have been around a lot.
I tell you what, it's so different because even it's a club like St Pat's in the US, like juvenile level, it's a pay to play model, so they pay a lot of money
To play.
to play. But that's how coaches can actually make a
Money.
living, even at the youth game.
Yeah.
Now we're not saying parents and people need to pay money, but is there a way that? I mean, it's got to be just investment. The investment that
You're looking at the size of America towards the size of Ireland as well, Podge.
yeah
Yeah.
Country wise.
yeah
And I know you're saying the facilities are absolutely, and there's a bit
class.
of money there, I believe, isn't there?
yeah
In regards of finances towards to get the game of soccer in America
yeah.
better or bigger.
I mean, the clubs are owned by billionaires, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
or NFL franchises, and they come together. So it's the only thing I think the US could do is have it under one governing body.
Yeah.
I think that's the only way you can really,
Very
really,
hard to
really
police
focus
that.
on development.
Because it's so big, right?
Yeah,
Well, especially with that amount of money involved, Podge, from investments in that.
Well, I'm very interested
have-
in what's the benefits of paying to play?
I don't know. The only benefits is you're getting coaches that are
Qualified because you're getting paid.
probably. I mean, it's their job.
Is it?
Yeah,
it's their
it's
job.
not, after your work job sort of. Apparently, yeah,
it's
I
most
get
of
you,
them. Some of them have second time, but they're on lower teams.
Yeah.
You could have 10 teams, 7 teams in one age group.
How much would you pay to actually play?
You don't play in academy level. So like professional where I am, they don't pay. They get everything free. It probably
Yeah.
costs us $5 million a year to run the academy.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
But you're taking in elite players though, so it's a
Yeah.
you know.
Before that, if you're the top team on a club in Seattle, you're probably paying 3K, 2,000. But that's before you even travel for
Wow.
tournaments and travel for everything.
But they have
it
home-
could cost the parent 20 grand if
Yeah.
they're the top team and the team is good. 'Cause
Over the course of a season.
But you
Good.
have a home, you have a travelling. I remember someone told me who was in America years ago that there's in a club there can be a travelling part of the club
Yeah.
and go to tournaments, and
Yeah.
big league games and all, and then you have like a club that doesn't travel, like they might travel say 10 miles for a game or whatever.
Wow.
Or within the club, you can have your first and second team could potentially be in leagues that you need to travel. The rest of the club is just local. So
Are
they're in
they-
a
are
different league.
Are they crying out for coaches over there?
Yeah.
And are they like really strict on qualifications and?
No, not for the top end, yeah.
Yeah.
But not, there's so much.
Could you make a career over working with one of them, like a club that prepares player to play? Could you make a career like?
Yeah.
Could
Probably
you?
make more money. Yeah,
Biggest regret
probably
not
make
going over
probably make more money. A director in a
All's
youth club
about you, isn't
would
it?
make more than
there. And what are you talking salary wise? $60,000, $70,000.
more than that.
Are you?
If you're full time a director role in a youth club and the top youth club in Seattle, you're in at least 6 figures. At least, yeah. I'll give you a ballpark, but that's
But and
academy level because it's
how many years did you hold that role for?
yeah, but academy level, it's harder to negotiate because there's so many people who want those jobs.
Yeah.
Or the professional level, some people want those jobs, so it's like this is the set base. If you
Yeah.
want it, we'll get someone else. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So probably a little less than that, but it also depends on Seattle. Like like they have Microsoft, you have Boeing, you have Google, all based in Seattle. So the salaries higher.
Starbucks, Seattle.
Yeah, Starbucks. So salaries are higher. But you go to like Alabama, it might be less to play, it might get less money,
Yeah.
but it's the same bang for your buck,
Yeah.
as they say, because the cost of living
That's
is
a
what.
great phrase, isn't
Yeah.
it? Same bang for your buck.
But they're worlds apart though.
Yeah,
Like they're like in relation to they're different time zones and everything. Like,
yeah.
like what are
crazy.
you
It's
from
like
Alabama?
52 different
5-hour flight or something?
Probably, yeah.
Like
It's like 52 different countries. Already.
yeah, it's mental. It is mental.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I know that is because 2 summers ago we drove 13 states, and like
Oh wow.
yeah, we started in New York and drove all the way down to Miami, kind of deep
Yeah,
to
yeah.
mid south. But every state was completely different. Like,
Different legislation, different everything.
they all have their own different laws.
Yeah,
Under one country is mad,
It's
isn't it?
crazy.
Yeah.
it's mental.
It's crazy. So then when you're saying, oh, do you know what I do is I get them all under the one kind of umbrella in relation to governing body, I'd say it would be impossible to police.
It is hard. That's why I don't think they've done it.
Yeah.
It will be tough. And it doesn't help that there's no promotion relegation. So even the top end's not under the same.
Yeah, but the NFL is the same, right? And the
Yeah.
NBA is the same.
Yeah.
They don't do promotion relegation.
No,
the
they
NHL
don't.
is the same as well.
Yeah, it's just franchises that
And they
make
just-
money.
Yeah, but what to do with the franchise is just move them to a different area. Like.
Yeah.
It's like where I remember when I grew up, it was the Auckland Raiders. Where do the Raiders play now?
Was it Vegas?
Are they Vegas? Are they
went to-
LA?
They might have went to Vegas. I can't remember.
But
LA
they're just-
Raiders is it?
Is it LA? They're going to LA?
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be.
Auckland's
It's
probably
hard to
in
keep up
LA.
with.
It is hard to keep up
I
with.
say that.
But like looking at the like, because I was always interested in America, and even when I was coaching, I remember I got an opportunity to go over there years ago, and I didn't, and that's my biggest regret. I should have went, but I didn't go. But anyway, I think they've been trying to avoid that model. Like they've been trying to avoid the kind of model of no relegation. Like it's almost like the template of the Premier League, but because it's too big.
Do you know the USL? The USL are trying to bring it in 2027.
Okay.
Trying to bring in to compete with the MLS. So
Yeah.
they have Championship 1, 2, and maybe add an extra one, and they're trying to go promotion relegation.
Okay.
So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But they might then try to link the universities into it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
NCAA kind of thing.
Yeah. So that's what they're talking about.
There's some amount of projects over there, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a
The
league,
universities.
Oh yeah.
College soccer is massive. Washington just won yesterday won the national title. They were
That's massive, right? NCAA.
University of Washington, which is based
Wow.
in Seattle. Just
Yeah.
won, with 20 homegrown players.
Wow.
From
20
Seattle.
homegrown players.
Oh, 28, yeah.
No, only 8 scholarships.
Only 8 from outside the state.
That's what I mean. Outside the
Yeah, which is
wow.
massive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any internationals on it?
I don't think so. No, maybe excellent underage internationals.
Yeah.
Or they came through our academy and went to
Yeah,
college,
yeah.
or they came through local clubs.
Yeah. You're not at Sounders long. I think was it a year? Was it?
Year and a half now.
Yeah, about a year and a half. What was that like? Because I remember at the time talking to you. Because I would try and link in with you a good bit, right? As much as I
Yeah.
can, probably once or twice a year anyway, at least. But I remember you saying you're
That's
forgetting.
not what you said.
And you're forgetting what they said.
Oh, I can't repeat it in there. Fuck
Because
me.
it's lies.
I told him in the tower the other night.
Yeah. See you know what you are.
You won't remember that.
See you next Tuesday. I remember you saying that you're taking a move to Seattle, and it was like, I don't know if you say this, but you're like, I'm actually taking a pay cut. Is that true? You actually took a pay cut to go is that because it's the prestige of the club? Or you're like,
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a higher level. That's
Yeah.
where I want to be. I want to be head coach in the men's game. And that was a next step, I guess.
do you believe that you will be a head coach in MLS?
Yeah.
Do you?
Why not?
Brilliant.
Why not? Maybe I don't get there, but
But look at you,
I
man.
think I'm a head coach. I'm only- I think
That's the goal, though, right?
I'm only 29, I think.
Yeah.
I think I'm maybe youngest, and maybe not one of the youngest MLS coaches right now. So I
Brilliant.
think that's the benefit of starting young. Yeah, maybe I won't get there.
Imagine
Maybe I
if
won't
you get
get
to the
there.
age of 35 or 60, though,
You're still young as a coach.
and you're a head coach, you eventually, hopefully, with the help of God, you end up that coaching role. The experience you have, like
Yeah.
from the grassroots level in Ireland to the level you're going to in America, and how big the game has developed into the game it is in America, and you've seen all aspects of it, age groups coming through the whole way.
Yeah, and that's
Like,
one.
there's not a box that's not ticked.
And that's, if I was giving anyone advice, is do as much as you can in terms
Yeah.
when you're coaching or a young coach. All age groups, different roles, different cultures if you can.
Yeah.
Get as much experience in different things, because you can then you can choose which role you want. You want to be head coach, you want to be assistant, you want to be an admin.
Yeah.
Do you want to be analyst? Do you want to be...
you could be a 9 out of 10 at one thing and a 5 out of 10 at one, but over the course of an overall general coach, you're a solid 8 out of 10 every week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's very hard to drive that culture, especially within this country. If you have someone that gets attached to a team that's very successful, they don't want to deviate. So they want to be. I think the biggest mistake we make with our coaches is, you take them from under 8s the whole way to youths, and you're not. There's not different. Maybe a couple of different players might change faces, but more than likely the quality is going to be the same the whole way through. Because I would always say that you can only bring a team so far. You can't. You're actually hindering them if you stay in there.
When I was a director at the 2 clubs, they had a 2-year max.
Yeah.
Unless they really want, unless that team, no, we want him to,
Is that a rule you brought in?
Well, they have it around most clubs. I'd say 2-3 year max. Some clubs will keep him forever, but most clubs is 2 years, and then you move on to something else. And if you're in an academy, if you're on a certain age group, the team changes every year anyway.
Yeah.
Because they move up.
In and out and whatever, yeah.
So they need change. They need, because they get comfortable. The players can get comfortable and...
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not sure the same vice all the time is better. Or if the highest level, I know Ferguson did it. The highest level, he brought in different assistants.
He always changed assistant every 2 or 3 years. Yeah. Always changed assistant.
The training sessions became fresh. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and it's funny you say that because I was only reading the book the other day. If you look at the styles of his assistants, so Brian Kidd, McLaren, Quiros, I think he had Jim.
Mike Phelan was
Mike Phelan.
Yeah.
All completely different coaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Completely different.
But still very successful teams.
Yeah. But
the standards said the same and this said the same.
The manager
set
standards.
The standard manager sets the
on
standards.
the pitch, it's fresh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and a player like Keane in the field will keep its standards high there.
Yeah.
But as you said, the coaching is just refreshed. Rather than do this.
Yeah.
Oh, that was enjoyable, wasn't it? Look at that.
Tell me, what does your day look like now? Talk me through your day. I love asking that question.
Yeah. Well, last season I was with the 15s, and then I did a lot with the second team because the different reasons the head coach got sacked and all this other stuff.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So I was in
crisis
early.
brings opportunity, bud.
Yeah. So they trained at 10:30 in the morning. Our first meeting was at 8:45, so I'd be in just before that. And then
breakfast.
Yeah, but then we'd train, break down the session, or go back look at the video session. We'd have a meeting, what it looks like. And I'm coaching at 4:30 with my 15s, which is my main. That's what I'm getting paid to do.
Are they out of school?
This group isn't. It's the only group that are not.
Sorry, say that again.
The U15s, they're still in school.
Okay.
The 16s and 16s have like hybrid online, hybrid.
Because
school,
they're athletes.
Because they train at 3:30.
Okay, wow.
And then the 18s train at 1:30, and the first and second team train at 10:30, all the same place. So yeah, we get to train that, and then, I mean, you're prepping for. I'll do a pre-training meeting before every meeting, video of what the session is going to look like, and the principle we're working on. I'll give them maybe a couple of high-level clips too. This is what we're looking at today, the specific principle. Maybe us doing it well in the last game or last training session, and then we're out training. And then I might have some individual meetings after that, or unit breaking down their video. So it's full on. But lately, I've just been doing my group, my 15s, which
you haven't been involved with the second team.
No, well, they're off season now.
Okay.
So we'll see what happens there in the new year. But
is your name in the hat for that job?
The assistant job, yeah. The assistant job.
Why not the first team? Why not
they got a guy who's got a lot of experience. Played in Frankfurt and.
Okay, and do you know him?
Yeah.
You have had conversations with him, yeah.
No, well, it won't be his decision.
Oh, really?
It'll be a club's decision. Yeah.
That's fucking strange, one.
Yeah, the club's decision,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Strange one that.
But it's still it's the second team is still under development.
Coaching staff say.
But the second team is the first team would. The second team is still under developmental.
The
second team and academy are all under one.
Yeah, I got you.
And that second team would be filled of potential some team players dropping down, academy players coming up, and then a middle group that are stuck there.
That are recovering from injury or whatever as well.
Our best 18s aren't playing with our 18s.
Yeah.
Our best 16s aren't playing with our 16s.
But that's the example I give. Yeah. You're at nothing if you're the best player. You know, you got to, especially in a professional game, right?
Yeah.
So you're putting about 12-hour days then, are you?
I was. I go in a little later now because I train at 4:30. But yeah, probably.
Have you worked a day in your life?
They say if you love what you do, you don't work, do you?
Yeah.
But it's a grind. But no, I love it. I wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
If I had the same money for every job in the world, I'd still pick this.
Good answer.
It's the first time we've actually had a full-time coach on with us, I think, is it? It is.
So?
Like, and I've always wanted to ask them a question in the game of soccer as a full-time coach. Is there any morning you woke up and you were like, fuck this?
Yeah.
You got plenty of them.
Yeah, plenty of them, but
What is the driving force behind that thought for you?
I think if it's just accepted beforehand, there's going to be days where like, I don't know, it's bloody raining, or I go on the pitch, or I don't know, we just lost the game on a Saturday, or we've lost 3 in a row, or fuck, I've got to go in Monday and get the group up again. But I think if you accept adversity before it happens, I think it's easier to, when it does happen,
Well,
you just embrace it, you know what I mean?
well, yeah.
When it does happen, you kind of accept it, and
That's a very mature statement to make, right?
and then, but if you really focus on the process rather than the outcome, I think it's easier to get yourself back into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I think everyone goes through that, right? Everyone goes through
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Yeah.
You have to put that skeleton back in the closet though when you feel like that.
Yeah,
You do.
Pop,
And if
yeah.
you're especially your head coach.
You really do, because vibe is a thing players pick up on,
Oh, right away.
especially in soccer.
So
Right
you're
away.
projecting it like.
Yeah, and if
Right
you're
away.
going in and your tone of voice is down, your body language, your shoulders are hanging, he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
The total opposite, like, yeah, boys, no, we lost the game, but this lad is bouncing. So we got to
Yeah.
fucking match his enthusiasm around the team.
No,
Yeah, but
it's 100% Pop.
It's
100%.
funny, but it's fun. I agree. It's funny, right? But there is times if you're not an angry coach that you kind of want to go in and project that little bit of negativity as well. Especially if a team hasn't done well and you're not wanting to go in and roar and shout. No, that wasn't a problem for me, right? I had a big mouth.
Still do.
But I worked with a few people in coaching who'd go in and they'd be like, their tone would change or they'd project something different. Not aggressively, but players would know. They'd know straight away.
Yeah.
He's disappointed in us.
Yeah. If you're the same all the time, especially I see coaches and they're up here shouting all the time,
Yeah.
it loses its effect.
It does.
So you're going to need to go in at half time, and now and again you need to have a go at them. If you've done it every other game, well, it's the same thing.
It's pointless.
Yeah.
Just stop
If
stop
you're
listening.
roaring at them for 45 minutes,
Yeah.
and going in roaring for 15 minutes, and
You'll
roaring again
lose
for
them.
45.
Yeah.
Where would that lad?
You lose them, yeah.
If you rock into a dressing room and your first question is, what's going on here? Every single time, players will not respect you.
No.
After like third time, they'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
negative and all.
Negative, no.
Negative now.
Turn it around there. What's... I'm on, put the glasses back on.
New sponsorship. Bernard Jennings is sponsoring it.
I actually got these on Polish. What's the one?
And Timo would say, look at him.
Timu. Is that the Chinese one or something, is it?
Me too. You're the guest here. It's not.
No, we do. Us,
We're
we do-
related,
Two
Yeah,
boys
we're
rang
related.
each other there.
Yeah,
We'll get that far cunt. Talk to me about the principles that constantly state that are non-negotiables for you as a coach.
Phew, that's a good question.
So regardless of age or level.
Do you mean like on the pitch? Or do you mean...
Oh, like say, punctuality,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
clean boots,
Yeah. Yeah.
proper attire.
Uniformity.
If you're given attire, don't, oh, I forgot that. No, that's your one warning only.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen again.
I mean, it's all those things. I think any coach is the same things. I mean, the difference is punctuality. One is, it depends on their age group and depends if they're driving or not. And like, so a younger age, a lot of parents drive, right? So I give them a bit more leeway.
Yeah.
But when I coached them, the Ballard team, they were men, and or 18 at least. And they drove themselves. So that was definitely one there.
Get there in time.
Because it's your driving, it's not your parents' fault. But respect.
Yeah.
I mean, just simple work ethic.
Are the things that you would have picked up or you would have had in yourself? Like, I would have said that you were a very respectable kid for a start anyway, but you weren't very forgiving.
Yeah, maybe
In
not.
regards to what?
Yeah.
If someone made a mistake on the
If you-
field,
If you done them wrong,
Mm.
you done them wrong. You probably
would
know.
you not always remember that? If someone done you wrong?
I'd be extremely forgiving, I'd say.
Mm.
Probably to be detriment.
I think you're right.
Ito wouldn't be.
I think I give trust easy, but it's hard to get it back.
Yeah.
Whether that's to your staff or that's to whoever in life, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll give on. You lose it, you lose it.
But your standards are super high. Like your principles are super high. On the Ballard one, was it the video you sent me of that game? Was that a Ballard game?
Yeah, probably the final we had. Yeah,
There was like 2,000 or 3,000 at it or more.
4.5, 5.
Oh,
Or 4 division.
Sorry.
That was the final though. But
Yeah.
we get about $2,000.
That maybe sent me the video. We scored in the last minute or something, right?
92nd minute, yeah. 92nd minute.
To win it.
To
Like
win
the
it.
place, it was
Fireworks, everything.
erupted.
Probably it was the best in terms of out results. It was the best.
Are they local to you then?
Yeah. So what USL2 is basically the college season is only half a season.
Yeah.
So the other half is they go play USL2. So it's from different colleges, and you can only have a certain amount of players from one college.
Okay.
And so we got lads. We had lads from all around America, kind of mainly from Seattle or Washington, come together and play. And then you play locally. We won our local division. Then we won the West, which is California and all that. And then we flew somewhere else and played a quarterfinal. Won that. We were 2-0 down with 8 minutes to go in the quarterfinal. Won 4-3 after extra time. And then 1-0 in the semi-final. Got battered for 90 minutes.
You
Away,
won it.
they had their whole stadium filled, like 7,000 people there. And then we won the final in the 93rd minute. It was unbelievable.
Is that your biggest success?
Yeah, results-wise, yeah.
Would that have catapulted you as an individual then, where like the likes of Seattle would be saying?
That's how I
this
got the
fucking
Seattle
guy-
Sounders job.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, doing well there, and yeah, that's probably how I got.
Do any of your players play other sports? Not the way Ireland, you said, your best soccer players, your best Gaelic players, your best whatever.
Not really.
No, it's
No.
just
And we have Christmas break right now, and we have maybe 3 to 4 weeks off. And one of my messages was go play other sports.
Was it?
you said to them.
Said, go play basketball or whatever.
To your 15s?
Yeah,
Why?
it's just different movements. It's different
Yeah.
mechanics. There, I think I would if I was building our facility again.
You know what it
I'd
is
have a
as well,
basketball court. I'd have
It's a different voice too.
different. Yeah,
But I also think it's the fact that you played. You ran cross country for Ireland.
yeah,
You played a lot. You played for Laois, surely underage.
yeah. Minor, yeah.
Did you play for Laois minors?
Yeah.
Do you know? So you
For a
would
year.
have.
Yeah, it's important. But I did all of them at the same time as well.
Yeah, you did. I
But
know.
I prioritised one.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And I
yeah.
still think,
Yeah.
like, if we've come 3 goalkeepers, and I want them to, especially the goalkeepers, to go play their sports, because they can, whether it's handball, whether it's basketball,
Tennis,
whether
and
it's...
the coordination, sorry. Yeah.
But I have no problem. They'll be in school and they'll play different sports in school.
Yeah.
I encourage you.
But high school sports over there is
Oh, it's
a
huge.
big deal as
Crazy.
well. I actually remember Alex Connell, goalkeeper. Remember him?
Yeah.
I remember at the time he was actually getting his scholarship to go play high school soccer in America at like 16 or so. I thought this was nuts, but I don't think it went ahead, but
Yeah.
he was offered it like.
It's huge there.
Look at the amount of sports Danny Zuko done. None of them suited.
Danny Zuko. He does like that. What is he on about?
I have no idea what that is.
Greece.
That's Greece, man.
Uh,
Who's Danny Zuko? Danny Zuko has turned Jack.
But no, the high school is huge because you have, unless it's a professional academy, they'll do high school. If they're high school age, they'll do half a season with their club and half a season high school.
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what it is? I'd love to go over and see you in action.
Yeah.
I actually might go over to see you. Who are you living with?
Myself.
And you're living on your own?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Why do next Friday? Oh my God. No, I'd
Book the flight.
love to go over.
You're
I'm
more
not-
than welcome.
Yeah, I'd love to go over and just observe it.
Oh yeah, I could sit in that stand for hours and watch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just to go over
But
and
I'd love
and-
to do a day where you're doing
That's what I'm saying, Pop.
right. So from your different age groups, so your men's, your
Like,
half
I'd love to
10
go in
session,
with
your
my-
half 1 to
yeah.
half 4, and then going, how does he speak differently to the
Yeah.
men as to the youngest?
Yeah.
Just to see that from a coach,
No.
from knowing you as a coach.
I'd love to go over with you at 8 o'clock and just shadow you for the day.
Do the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I always say, because if I've gone and watched like different coaches coach a session,
Yeah.
I'm like, it's the same, right? Maybe it's delivered a little differently, but it's when you see them throughout the week, like, okay, pull this guy in the corridor,
Yeah.
hallway
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
this, or he's sitting beside this guy at lunch
Yeah.
because of that,
Mm.
or how he speaks in a meeting, or how he changes his tone, or she, whoever. But
Yeah.
that's, I think you need to. That's when you learn the most. Off
Yeah, I'd be pretty confident to know how you'd coach.
all right.
I think I'd say, yeah,
You're
that's
just interested in the whole day.
the professional life of a football coach.
Breakfast
that I'm
today,
interested in.
that's where you start, wasn't it?
Is it buffet or what? Sorry. that's where I'm kind of intrigued with.
Yeah. It's
Like even you mentioned about the pre-meeting, the pre-training meeting
Yeah.
where you're actually showing demonstration videos. Like, that intrigues me. Like, I'm like, that is something that I would have never thought ever would be done.
You know what it does is, so sometimes if we've done a certain activity before, I'll show them a quick clip of it, so subconsciously they know what they're doing already.
100%, you're putting a visual in their mind. I understand it.
Yeah, but it takes away time on the pitch.
Exactly.
Because now I don't have to explain it very much.
It's there, it's done.
You've seen what we're doing.
You've seen it, yeah.
This is the principle we're trying to work on today.
Yeah.
And then they have, okay, this is what we're trying to do. And then you can just coach the details. You know what I mean? Around it. Or coach the individuals in it. So it helps for sure.
Yeah. Brilliant. The last one I have for you. Talk to me about your influences, or who's influenced you the most.
Jesus. That's a good question.
Oh, good, man.
That's a good question. Who's influenced me the most? I'd say I have to start with my mother, who brought me up, and kind of the values she instilled in me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Other than that, I wouldn't say any certain individual. I think I've picked up a lot of things off
snippet off a couple of different people sort of, yeah.
And I just think it's powerful to do that. You take. I've learned so much what not to do.
Yeah.
Like, but that's nearly as good if you can see it like that. But I would say I've picked up loads of things off different people at different times. I don't know if one person's influenced me, but even at the highest level, if someone asks me who influenced me as a coach, I don't have one person.
Yeah.
No.
I have maybe, I like this about him, I like that about him, I like this about him.
Yeah.
I think it's a question.
Maybe that's a cop-out of an answer, but...
No, I kind of get it.
It's a very honest answer.
I definitely think if that question was asked and you were 2 or 3 years into your coaching, it'd be a different answer, right? But the fact that you've carved your path now, and as you said, I've been making 15 years of this, lads. Do you know what I mean? Any influences have passed or whatever. And that's and even though it comes across as an arrogant answer, it's actually a very humble answer, because you don't want to disrespect people either, right? Like you said, I've probably learned more on what to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But you don't want to kind of disrespect the individuals or anything like that. Papa's disgusted, he didn't say him, but anyway.
Yeah.
I'm only joking.
No, for sure, but...
Talk to me, I know that's the last question, but one came in my mind.
You're good.
Where do you want to be in 3 years?
I think my next step's probably second team within an MLS club. Or if not, maybe head coach or university. If they're talking about going full year round, if that happens, I think that would intrigue me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I'm in a rush.
Yeah.
I think I'm still young.
Very young.
40 is young for a coach.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Very young.
I still it is though. Some people only start. Some people
again.
But some people only start then.
Like the kickmaster again. Always comes back to him.
But I do want to be a...
Sorry, bud. He's like a little bitch sometimes, you know what I mean?
No, that's funny.
Go on, eat Don, yeah.
No, you're good. But I do want to be head coach at highest level men's games.
But
so.
you're not putting a time cap on it.
No, because if you put a time, I don't know.
But you're confident it'll happen, right?
Well, I'm confident I have the ability to get there. Whether it happens, it happens. I don't know. We'll see. But I just try to...
I think that's an accurate statement. You certainly have the ability. But everybody needs a little luck in their life as well, don't they? Like to get the right break. And I think if you got the right break, you'd excel at it.
Yeah. Well, I got my jobs based off network. Like, people got me my job. Like, you know what I mean? Got me this job and they got me that job. So like, you build credibility with people.
Of course you do.
You know what I mean? If you're reliable and you do good work.
But then they all start talking together.
Yeah, but that's how I got my
profile.
last 2 jobs.
Yeah.
So I got them. So I think, just try to be the best you are now, I guess, in your environment. And
do you get homesick at all?
miss the people.
Really?
Should we go over?
Miss the
Ask us to
people.
go over. We go over.
Anytime.
What are you looking for?
100%.
That's the hardest thing is the people, but I don't know if I miss the place. People and maybe
it's a bit deep, right?
Yeah, people. All my family's at home, friends, people I grew up around. But
if we were to go for, if you were in Seattle Sounders in 2 years' time, right? Let's say a year's time, argument's sake. Me and Podge said we're going to do 10 days in America.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Even 5 nights in Seattle.
5 nights in Seattle. Are we behind the scenes of Seattle Sounders in your coaching? No problem.
Yeah, no worries. No worries at all.
We'll do that. 100% we'll do that.
No worries.
Magic.
I'm sure there'll be people that'll let you interview them too.
Bring the mic, Podge.
No problem. Yeah, I've had people come over and they've just come in and just shout out and show them around.
I'd love to do it.
Yeah.
I'd love to do it.
Yeah, I'd love to do it.
I never forget Shane Keegan telling me he got the opportunity to do it in Aston Villa.
Yeah.
when Martin O'Neill was the gaffer.
That's right. He said that, yeah.
And he said it was the not that he took away so much as a coach,
Yeah.
but just that he could understand the professional life.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm so fucking intrigued by. What does it look like?
Yeah.
What's it look like here?
You know, they're just so much more intentional with everything they do. I've learned so much since I started. It sounded like crazy.
Yeah.
Like the people in that room or that building are so much more
Yeah.
experienced and know more than I do. And they're so intentional in what to do.
Yeah.
Nothing's just we're doing it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah.
And it's always back to the individual player. Like it's how our job is to get players to the first team. That's not our job. Like we win a U15 championship or U6.
But listen, when you were with Declan in Pats, like your job was to get them to the first team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
When you're in the academy, your job is to get them to League of Ireland.
Yeah.
Like
There's always a stepping stone, isn't there?
always. Tell me, you're going back on the 28th.
I am.
What outstanding Irish thing you putting in your bag?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Maybe I had a bag of Teo today for the first time in about 4 years.
Teo.
Yeah.
It's magic, isn't it?
Oh, it's unreal.
It's the first thing you get when you
I
come
think
back off
they're the freshest this time of the year.
Yeah.
I think they're the freshest this time of the year. They stand out to
I
me
don't know
because
how
my
to-
mother used to buy a box of them at Christmas. Buy a box of them, box of Hunky Dory's, a box of King.
Yeah.
To be gone Christmas Eve. But anyway, no, I'm joking. No, you'd be eating them for 2 or 3 months, but they were, I always felt they're the freshest. They're freshest.
Yeah.
So Teo, yeah.
I don't know. Just maybe some Irish chocolate.
What's the Irish community like over there? Is there any?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's an Irish club. That's why I started. The club is owned. When I started, there was an Irish owned club by an Irish guy from Tipperary.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so he owns that, and then he brings lads over from.
So there's a good community there then, like.
I've got a good group. It's not huge. It's not like Boston or Chicago or
Yeah.
New York but there's enough, and you'd all know each other because there's a GA team there called Seattle Gales or something. They do
Did you play a bit with them?
a little bit of training. That's why didn't have time.
Yeah.
But there's GA in Hurland.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that. Did I go play tournaments in Boston and Canada?
You're just too busy.
Yeah.
You're selling us a fantastic life.
Yeah.
You really are. And you can see what's the right word I'm looking for? The excitement and everything in your facial expressions, even though you mightn't even know you're doing it. Like you're buzzing to be home, but you're buzzing to go back as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's an accurate statement.
Like,
Yeah.
and that's a great feeling to have, to know that even though you're going to miss your little circle, your circle of family and friends at home in Ireland, the project is in America for you.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
a great goal for you to have. Like you're still a young man, and as you said, if you were to be a head coach in 10 years' time, you're 40.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're 40.
Oh, you'll be 63 then, is it? Anyway, moving on.
What a pig.
That's getting you back. That's getting you back there from earlier on.
I never skipped you once in my life.
Tit for tat. Anyway, that's all the question we need to do.
That's
We're moving on
a
to
place like you doing
quick
a
fire
girl like
questions.
Quick fire, okay.
Yeah, it's brought to you by Your Neighbourhood Cafe and Roastery on Barrack Street, Carlow, sourcing and roasting single origin specialty coffee for cafe, wholesale and retail, making the world a better place, one coffee at a time.
12.
Hashtag love where you live.
Oh.
See neighbourhoodcoffee.ie.
Yeah.
Popa, hit it.
No, I'm only missing that again. Na.
Every time.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Christy Moore.
I'm
Right.
an ordinary
Here
man.
we go. Look. Sore tooth beside me where he is.
Sucked.
First one for you,
Sabertooth.
Ito. Coaching age, you learn the most at.
I would say 27 because that's when I started with this job, and I've learned the most in this job than I have any other one.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
One coaching habit you're strict on.
Coaching happening. Your response to failure, like you're having a positive reaction to like losing the ball or
Positive reaction to a negative.
positive reaction to a negative action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant answer. But he didn't pick up on that, but he's probably ordering something.
I'm
there.
fucking unjustly. Oh my god. No, I get it. The positive reaction to a negative is it's good, but it's very hard to identify. As in, like when you try to be positive after a negative reaction, you're not doing it. Especially when you're over a group, you're trying to project it to that group. But every group has different personalities, so not all of them will pick up on you trying to be positive. In fact, some of them probably aren't negative in the first place.
Yeah, but I mean,
You
like, they've stopped running back because they lost the ball and they're not running back.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like those
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
are controllables. You know what I mean?
yeah. But that's
I just maybe work ethic. Maybe it's just work ethic. But
That's Irish though. That's Irish culture.
Yeah.
Hard work.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hard work.
One thing every young player must master early.
The ball.
Oh yeah, I agree.
The ball.
100%.
What else do you say about that?
Yeah.
Favorite session team?
Oh, like the topic of the session.
Yeah.
Handing, finishing, any type of finishing.
That's the
session.
player you are, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
any type of
a
finishing.
lazy
session.
coach.
That's
Not
what
defending today, lads. And we
what
were
I got,
defending all year.
Sort of wins games, huh? In both
Yeah.
boxes.
Yeah, 100%. 18 yards in. Yeah.
Most underrated coaching skill?
Oh, most underrated coaching skill. You're supposed to be quick fire, aren't they?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's all right. But
Underrated coaching skill. I would just say people skills, the ability to connect with a person.
You can have all the badges in the world. You have
Yeah.
to be able to connect to the person.
I
still.
Yeah.
think- I think it's 85% of coaching.
100% agree with you.
Best lesson football has taught you?
Probably go back on it that not everything's linear. There's going to be bumps in the road, and it's how you react to them. It's kind of
Well, if
Yeah.
you love the attitude, you think everything is smooth, you're in the wrong fucking game,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Yeah.
so.
But there has to be bumps in the road
Yeah,
to make you a
I
better
think-
person or a
yeah.
better coach.
I think dealing with setbacks, I guess.
Yeah. One mistake you see young coaches make. Says fucking 65-year-old Ito on the far side of the microphone.
They want to go too far too quick.
Yeah. Overcoach, I would say as well.
I would say that, but they want to go.
Want to ask on you, Paj? Is Ito?
Sorry, boys.
Yeah. Come back in your box.
Turn
there,
off my
boss.
mic there, Ash, will you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they need to. Yeah, they want to get to here when there's some steps to go.
There's an apprenticeship to it, isn't there?
Yeah.
And that's why the earlier you start, I think the better coach you'll be.
Yeah.
So you start at 15 and you're turning 30 next month.
Mm.
Like that, you have 15 years experience. So your age actually means nothing, but you're a fantastically experienced coach. But if you start a coach at 25 and you get your A license by 27, you're not a good coach. You might have the
You've 2 or
qualities.
3 years.
You might put on a session, but you're not a good coach. That's next, yeah.
That's my opinion on it. Anyway.
Yeah, and I pick up that though. You did say overcoach. I think
Yeah.
they want to show what it's not about you.
Yeah.
It's not about you.
Player traits you value most?
Oh, there's two. There's work ethic, but there's also just being technically good. Just being able to
Giving information to a player
yeah,
and not explaining it the second time.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
enjoy that?
That's my biggest weakness as a coach.
What is?
Like you say, like explaining something to a player and they're not getting it quick enough. That's something.
Get frustrated?
If it's time and time, same message.
In
I think it's always leader's fault though. You have to find different ways to show them.
Yeah, that's okay if he doesn't pick up the second time and explain it again. But if you show them 5 and 6 and 7 times, it's not the coach's fault.
That's what I struggle with.
Yeah, but that's not the coach's fault.
I think every coach struggles with that. But
Yeah, I know it's tough.
it doesn't matter. You could have the world's best demonstration, right? on say a pressing function, and you've just done a fantastic demonstration on pressing while the ball is moving and talking about cover as well. And you're coming off thinking, I've nailed that. Right, lads, let's put that into play. And it just hasn't happened.
Yeah.
Right, stop, go back, do it again. It hasn't happened. Like, every coach has that.
Yeah.
You know, then you're just kind of like, yeah, you and you step out, you and you step in. Let's hope this changes it. Do you know?
People are. I think it's taking people to learn. It's taking them longer to learn things as well, especially kids because they're on their phones all the time. So I think their ability to actually take in information is getting slower or less.
The only thing that's going to change, I've said this loads of times in relation to a coach, is the sessions are going to have to be a lot shorter, and the drills are going to have to be a lot shorter, and the information that you give on them is going to have to be a lot shorter, because we're actually moving into that 10 to 15 second world.
Yeah.
There will be a film released in the next 5 years that will get an Oscar that's no more than 2 minutes long. Guaranteed. That's the attention.
A friend of mine had a cousin the
Interesting,
other day, he got a taxi, recorded himself in the taxi. No one driving the taxi in America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
that
have
was
way more.
What is this story? I
mental.
said, that's not real. That's like
Yeah.
Total Recall or something.
Yeah.
No, that's my cousin in America.
Oh, but we were
That's nuts.
Mental.
We were in Miami, doing a walking tour in Miami and this robot goes past us on the footpath with like a stick with a flag on it. I was like, "What's this? What is this?" The man goes, "Don't worry, man. That's food delivery." I said, "What are you talking about?"
Where was it from Scotland?
It's like Uber, Glasgow. Actually. Uber Eats or
What was it?
Uber Eats food delivery. Uber Eats or Just Eat on a robot on the street
Like short
by,
circuit going on the
by
street.
itself. Yeah. The very same as short circuit. I swear to God, he's like, "What's this?" He's going, "Don't worry, man. It's Uber Eats."
It's hard to believe that's right, though, isn't it?
It's nuts.
I know it's yeah.
And drone deliveries as well.
Yeah.
See drones flying over,
It's mental.
stopping, drop down food
I
down.
reckon it's only a matter of time where they'll pick up human beings and drop them. They're making them that quickly and that strong and that big.
Yeah.
We'll fly eventually.
Maybe not human being, but
Will.
certainly something more
We'll
than
fly
like
eventually.
Yeah, it
a
will.
packet of fucking fags or something. Toughest environment you've coached in?
Ooh, it's a good one.
Toughest environment I've coached in. Maybe the one I'm in now, because there's expectation to constantly not deliver results. Just they don't care about that, but more so there's more eyes on you. Like we're getting reviewed more. You're with coaches that are at your level or higher than your
Just
level.
because your
or-
profile is going up to it.
Yeah, but maybe that. But probably when I started, when you're doing it for nothing, doing it for no money.
But
And then-
I think you could put on a session in front of fucking Alex Ferguson if you could. I don't like, you know what I mean, or someone
Yeah.
along them lines. I don't think it'd bother you because I think you've confidence in your own ability.
Yeah. You know, if I say it, probably when I was here, because I don't know, you've
If you're worried
limited
about-
resources,
Yeah,
limited,
yeah.
limited money you're getting for doing it. You're doing different jobs. I was also playing.
Like when you left here, there was no Astros in this county, apart from the IT.
No, there wasn't actually.
Like you've come back in 7 years and
Yeah,
there's
it's crazy.
quite a few.
That's crazy.
Do you know?
actually,
Dumbo, so that you
yeah.
worked
We're in the
on
back corner of St Pat's.
Yeah,
on the mud. On the mud.
Yeah.
We only said it to Brian Riley, was on a few weeks ago, and he said one of the questions one of us asked him anyways, do you think there'll ever become a stage where there'll be no soccer on a Sunday morning? He said it's closer than you think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You'll
I
be
think
Friday
it is
and Saturday
close.
nights.
Yeah.
I think midweek as well. I think could be a
Midweek,
thing.
whatever it is, yeah, rather than
Yeah.
like just the way it's going.
Yeah.
Biggest culture builder in a team.
Biggest culture builder. I wouldn't say it's any specific thing. I'd say it's just setting your standards and living them every day, and then just holding people accountable to that. Yeah, I think. How do I say this? Yeah, I think what you tolerate builds the what you set, and then what you tolerate, I think builds the overall culture. I
Yeah.
don't think it's any one thing. Yeah, I'd say that.
Brilliant.
It's massive though. Setting the right culture standards is massive.
Oh, it's everything.
Yeah,
It's
100%.
everything.
There has to be standards, doesn't there?
Has to be.
Coach you've learned the most from.
It's again, I've learned from everyone, but
Podge is like your man of Aer Lingus at the moment, directing traffic. Pick me, pick me.
No,
No, he's not.
jeez, yeah.
it's probably a lad in the club right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been everywhere. He was actually just his recent job before this was academy director at Inter Miami, where Messi was.
Wow.
Beckham was. He's an English guy. Played. His
Brilliant.
name's Craig Dalrymple. I'd say he's more knowledge than I'll ever have. He's just genius. He's head of pro development right now. So his focus is on our high potential players. So he only works with our best high potential players, and he gives them extra training, extra video that we identify as these are the guys who could. I know it could change, and there's always a review
you're doing
process.
Are
That's
them the
not for
guys
them, man.
with the best chance of making it, or are they the boys at the best chance of making the club money in
And
regards to sales? Is it
we're
that-
not really a big sales club. We want
Right.
them to play on our first team.
Right.
That's what our owner. Like we could sell we've sold a few, but we could sell this guy for 10 million. He doesn't want to sell him. He said if I can win an MLS Cup, and he's the reason I'll keep him.
Yeah.
But we'd say the best opportunity to play for our first team would be high potential player.
How big is the stadium?
70,000.
Do the reserves play in the stadium as well?
No, they play in the stadium where actually we won remember the video session?
Oh yeah,
It's like 4 or 5. Yeah.
5,000 seater stadium. It's
Yeah.
all right, like
4.
4 or 5.
yeah.
Maybe it's 4, 3 or 4, something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Last one for you.
Go on.
Best piece of advice you've received.
Probably stick true to who you are. Maybe, yeah. Don't try to change for society or for someone
Yeah.
else. Have your
gave- who
beliefs,
gave-
have your
who-
values, and stick to who you are. And
Can you ask who gave you that advice?
Podge Dial.
No, it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Fran Darcy.
I'd say a few people actually give me that. One was my old boss, maybe Seattle United, and probably family members. Yeah,
Yeah.
a few family members.
It's that's why I ask, because it seems like a very I'd never give you that advice. So not that wise, but like it seems that it's a very family rooted statement, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Don't fucking change for anyone. You are who you are. Like stay true to who you are.
It's like something isn't it? Something, your family. You are who you are.
Yeah, that's why. That's what I picked up on.
Brilliant. Very good.
Yeah, that's all the questions, Ito. Lads, just a quick reminder about our website. You can catch up on all past episodes. Keep up with what's new, and there is newsletter on the way. And I've said that for the last 26 weeks, but it genuinely is. And we also have this for sale on howisy.ie. Click the shop. They're actually on where did pop? They're in JF Sports.
JF
right?
Sports, yeah.
Ito, this one is for you.
Oh,
and there's a little bit of an extra on it as well.
Bit.
Just a little reminder where you came from.
Thanks,
Stay
lads.
true to who you are.
I appreciate that.
You're more than welcome.
And thanks for having me on.
There's a lovely
Lovely to
little
have you on.
memento there the boys got just
St
fantastic.
Patrick's thing.
Yeah, 50 years last year, bud.
That's a good way to finish who you are. And then
Yeah,
St.
exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
deadly.
Okay.
Oh, damn. There's the sound of Shannon Redmond, the most unprofessional CEO in the world.
That was actually
squealing like,
Popa.
excuse me, I'm talking. Squealing like a banshee down the microphone. I know it's. Is this before or after Christmas? I know it's near New Year's, right? But there's no need to carry on like that. Okay? Can you just do your segment, which is sponsored by Brew, 3Ws.ie, brew.ie, for all your content creation, all your internet stuff, website design, all that crack. Contact Craig. He's the safest hands in Carlow. Anyway, Shannon, I'm so delighted to see you. How was your
I was
Christmas?
going to say, Sandy was good to you, obviously.
How was your Christmas? All right.
You were so happy.
Is it true that you embarrassed yourself, Stevens' night down in Carlow?
More than likely. More than likely. Anyway,
Was there many in the cell with you?
Papa.
No, I'm only joking.
And yourself, you were there actually.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I was the one that handed you in.
So today's curve ball, we're going emotional as such, right? You don't like the emotional ones, do you?
I know I do.
I like
go
them.
deep.
I like them. I like them, but I feel like that only us three enjoy them.
Probably.
Like I would say, anyone that looks at them is like idiots. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What is the best advice you've ever been given? If you only had one bit of advice that you can give to someone, what was it? So that was given to you, say that you can pass on. What would you say?
Well, I'd probably observe. I wouldn't say anyone ever gave me anything really fucking golden.
Right.
Obviously, I've got loads of good advice,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll stick with you. But nothing that was kind of concrete. I've probably seen lads do things, say professionally, where I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, and that stuck with me. But I'll never forget being told when I started the job I'm in now, when I got into that position I should never got into, a lad said to me, the harder you work in here, no the luckier you're going to get.
Yeah.
And that stuck with me. That's the best, and that stuck with me.
Yeah.
The harder I work, and it's funny because the harder I did work in that place, the luckier I did get in relation to promotions and say salary rises and like a general kind of view on life that, to go a bit deep, I was probably a useless 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Too hot.
honest
Yeah,
to God.
I
And
can see
then when
that.
I got that
I'm sure.
advice, then I just started applying it to my life, kind of, and I started getting fit and losing a bit of weight, and for my wife, and
But that probably does apply everywhere. The
it
harder
does,
you work,
110%.
the luckier you get.
The harder you work, the lucky. And I seen a Gary player, the golfer.
Mm-hmm.
He had one similar to that, where a lad came up to him one day and he chipped 3 balls in the hole over a bunker. And he actually said, that's what he said. Your man goes, wow, 3 in a row. He goes, yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? The harder you work, the luckier you get. And I said, oh, that's the advice that you got.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Because it comes across as luck, but it's not. It's
Yeah.
from all your hard work.
Well, that's what-
like,
well,
do you know what I
well,
mean?
I didn't realise that till I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't. I
Yeah.
was useless.
You're not now.
We're not too good at 40 either, but
I was trying to be nice there. Pop had to come in. Right, what about
Yeah.
you, Pop?
you look, probably you got advice as a young lad, and I would say whatever they told you, but you'd laugh at it when you're between, as Podge said, from 16 to 20 or 24. But I was always told that a simple hello costs nothing, manners cost nothing.
Yeah.
Mm.
No matter how bad you think you feel, get up and go to work.
Yeah.
If you're not, don't lie in the bed, feel sorry for yourself. And same thing, if like people have different qualities, and I probably wouldn't believe it in myself, but you find it hard to believe, Podge. But people would say, like, I must have been pushed by great friends and family members to not stay in the position I'm in my old job, my position in my new job. It comes from self-drive, but also having a good core around you in regards to family and friends to say, hey, you have another level here for you. And if you can, say, excel in the abilities that we see in you as a human being that you don't see in yourself, you can go to a different level. So it's just listen and believe to your family and friends around you that they don't always it's not just a pat on the back.
Yeah.
It actually can be true, and a little bit of self-belief. But basically, Shannon, like saying manners, like I was always told, I would never, ever pass by someone. If I don't like them, I don't like them. But if they said hello to me, I'd always say hello back.
You're very mannerly, you are, yeah.
You know, it's just, that's a trait. I always, my granny and granddad told me that. My mother was just a lady, like, and just, I would install that into my son, and he'd be the same. He'd just hold open the door for a woman. If you see her struggling at the back of a car, put the potatoes in the back of the car for her.
Yeah.
Like, what's 30 seconds in your life? Where are you rushing to go to?
Mm-hmm.
Just small things like that. You just can't make up. It's just, you see it on the spot in the spur of the moment, how you react to that. And I'd like to think I left an impact on my son like that. That he does the same. And we had a couple of pints last week from me in Kerry 2 weeks ago from my mum's 70th, and I can see some mannerisms that
Similar
reflect,
ones from you, yeah.
Similar effects. So he's a good girl with him now. So he's happy. He would have been a shy chap, but he's a great chap now, and he's very happy with the girl he's with. And yeah, he's it's just basic manners in life, Shannon. And I think it's so important. Like, it's please and thank yous and thanks for your help.
And they go a long way, don't
is there
they?
anything I can do for you to return the favour? It's this kind of thing. Manners is, I was always told to have manners. Yeah.
Very good. Brilliant. My one, believe it or not, is tattooed on me. It was that good.
I would never have said that you have a tattoo.
I have 3 tattoos.
Shut up. Where are these?
One's on my ankle there.
That's not your ankle for a start.
I think it's inside my ankle. It's inside my leg.
Show me
and
it.
then
Please look at it.
that one there. Now I haven't checked my legs.
What
yet,
is it? What does that mean?
That is a sigil. So that is, it's like a symbol that's used in like magic writing, sort of like, you know, when like the old spell books and stuff. Not really. It's kind of to be honest with you lads, that could mean anything at all. Do you know when you believe it? Like it used in magic and like spell books. Basically means I am a warrior and I'm
What
free.
era is that from? What era is that? Is that
like the really ancestors and like, do you know when everyone was mad for like the earth?
It means
and all
what?
that.
I'm a warrior and
I'm a warrior, free and worthy of love. I have the sun, the moon, the stars tattooed beside my birthmark here, and then I also have the quote, right? Because it came from my mammy, and I have a matching one with my mum, so we both have it tattooed on our hips.
Oh my god, that's so cute. What's
very cute.
What's the quote?
So basically, right, it came from, and you know what? I think she pulled. My mum comes out with these diamonds sometimes, and you're like,
only
she
judge can God
herself.
me, is it?
Literally, she impresses herself sometimes because they are very good. Basically, when I was age 20, just for my 21st birthday, I had a really hard time. Right, went through a terrible thing, and basically, I was so down. I was really, really down, and
Was it a relationship related?
it was a relationship breakup, yeah.
I thought so.
And really, really down. And basically, she was helping me through. My mum was my best friend. She always has been. But she had said to me when I was so down, because I was struggling at all, right? And she said, just try get to the next minute. She was like, take it minute by minute, right? She goes, right now you're not strong enough to get to the next day. You're not strong enough to think about next week. Because you know when you're fresh off a breakup, you're trying to think of your whole life. You're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. She was like, you're not strong enough to do that yet. So she said, you need to take it minute by minute. And she's like, maybe even second by second. And when you get stronger, you can start taking to the next minute. So you just need to focus on getting to the next minute.
You haven't got all that tattooed onto you.
Oh, yeah, it goes the whole way down my leg.
Yeah, it's a novel.
Down to the next minute. And then eventually you can go to the next hour. When you're strong enough, then you can go to the next day. And eventually you're just getting on with your life. But you just focus on getting to the next minute. So she would always say to me, and even to this day, if I get really worked up or really stressed, she goes, take it minute by minute and get to the next minute.
That's brilliant. So what do you have eventually?
I have minute by minute tattooed.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, because you just go minute by minute. When everything gets too much, you're too overwhelmed, just take it back and focus on getting to the next minute.
And then fantastic advice. There.
Brilliant advice, isn't it? You just get to the next minute.
Even often heard people like struggling in them situations. What did you do yesterday morning? So you got up out of bed, brush my teeth, usual shay. Right, get up out of bed tomorrow morning and make your bed and then brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Just focus on getting to the next minute.
Build a little level. Like go up a level every single day, whether it's building the bed or making your bed or
doing something.
I'll swoop the front of the house as well as doing the bed today. Yeah. And then it's just
you're building it up. You're going minute, you're going to second to minute to hours to days to weeks.
And it's another stage after stage after stage. Brilliant advice.
Oh, it actually just stuck with me. Yeah, it stuck with me. She just always.
But just thinking deep, two things. The first thing is I seen something last week actually that's relevant to this, where someone was feeling down. I don't know if it was a podcast or something I've seen, but your man asked him, how old are you? And he goes, I'm 36. And he goes, do you know how many 36-year-olds will die today?
Mm.
And you won't be one of them. Like, you've loads to be grateful for. But the second thing is when you're in a fit of emotion, be it a breakup, be it temper, be it grief, whatever it may be, it's very hard to see the advice or for the advice to come through the walls.
For it to sink in, sort of.
Yeah. And I actually think people need that moment of heartache, moment of temper, moment of grief, and then they'll come out of it.
Makes you stronger, right?
Everything shapes you.
Yeah, because I think for us to get bad news and go to the advice book straight away isn't natural.
No. But I think
we're not
it
robots.
stays with you though, because now
110%. When you're in a proper mind and you're clear and you get through them minutes, as your mum said, which I think is a fantastic quote, then you lean on them things. But in the instant when things happen, I just think you need them moments of frustration, of temper, of grief, of heart, whatever it may be.
it is like, but I feel like you learn from. So like now, I think I'll deal with things a lot better because in my head, I don't need Mummy to tell me now to take it minute by minute. I know myself.
Yeah.
Right, Shannon?
Yeah.
Get to the next minute. Then you can focus on...
Oh, it'll always be there. Yeah, it'll
whatever,
always stick with
You
you.
know what's more importantly though, Shannon? You have kids of your own.
Yeah.
The stepping stones you have to give your children.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Tattooed them straight away.
Coming out of the womb.
What are you doing? Just put minute by minute, 2 seconds.
Minute by minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine their nanny and their mammy.
Don't put it on their face.
No, it's very good.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Anyway, we went very deep there. When is this episode going? Oh, actually, 30th, is it?
I think so.
Did I break the fourth wall there? Should I have done that?
Look
Where's
directly
the
at the camera.
Apologise. Well, I suppose I won't see you till New Year's. Happy New Year on you.
Thanks, Mel.
Yeah, well, as you were.
Oh, happy New Year, Shannon.
Anyway, that's brought to me Brew, 3Ws, brew.ie. Look them up, lads. They're all over the place if you want to create an old website. Anyway, brilliant.
Fantastico.
Again, lads, thanks very much for this episode. It's proudly sponsored by Carl Estimating for all your construction, tendering and estimating needs. Check them out, carlestimating.ie and all their social channels. Popa, di vat for Ito.
Yeah, look, continued success, Ito. Massive admirer you as a coach. Massive admirer as a player. You were in the category of, when I coached the Hanover team, it was like, gotta get Ito out again for Pats. Dean Kelly from New York and Budsy from Crete.
I can still feel Swanee in me.
Yeah, that's the player he was. He didn't get much change with Swanee, in fairness to you.
No, I didn't.
But he's continued success. I wish you the best of luck, and I'd love to get over and visit you sometime.
Yeah,
anytime. Yeah, see
Anytime,
that,
lads.
especially when we're into soccer so much, the both of us, and it's a fantastic opportunity you have in life, and a fantastic name you're making for yourself, and a continued success, my friend.
Appreciate it, lads. And what you guys are doing here is amazing. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Shut up. Only joke. And again, thanks so much for coming on. I know you're only home for a short time, and I want to let you know I always thought of you as I probably get emotional because you were the first probably fucking superstar I coached, right? And I got very attached to you as a young lad, and your will and determination, even if you're a whingy cunt, like your will and determination to succeed and to drag the people around you to succeed. Like I'm looking at that in a 13-year-old, a 14-year-old. Like I always knew you'd be a success. Even the time you were working in Supermax and you were going through college, I said, he's going to be a success. It doesn't matter what he does.
Remember, every time we went to Pats, the two of us were together.
Yeah.
It was like Danny and Arnie.
Yeah. Yeah, honest to
And you
God,
weren't Danny.
Yeah, I guess that. I loved him to bits.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. The
He's
first
a great
superstar
chap.
I ever coached. Loved him to bits. And I wish him nothing but success in life. Honest to God. Every ounce of success. And 110% will be over in the next 18 months.
Yeah, let me know.
No,
Place to stay.
one land over
Christmas
next
Day.
day.
So you're sharing the bed though,
Yeah.
boys.
No, I'll get a hotel.
We did it before.
We did it in Vegas, yeah.
No, lads, thanks for having me on.
Stays in Vegas, yeah. Look, and safe travels. And don't be a stranger, man. Send in clips, send in whatever. Get us viral over there now. We have a jersey now. Start running around the fucking. Do you know what I mean? We plenty of them. We can send you over a few more if one of the lads want to have them or whatever. Get your name out there, and if we can help you in any way at all, by all means. Lads, that's it for this episode of the Hosey Podcast. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe. And don't need to run order to my mind. You know what I mean?
Turns me stomach.
Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to us. We're on all social channels, YouTube. Hit the like button, comment, all that crack. If you didn't like it, just give us another try next week, okay?
Yeah, be better person.
We might be better next week. Yeah, we are on all social platforms. Go on to the shop and buy something, lads. All proceeds going into Popa's golf career. He's going on the Euro Tour next year.
Yeah.
And yeah, as always, lads, not my podcast.
Not my podcast.
It's Carlow's podcast. It's your podcast. Good luck and God bless. Till next week and Happy New Year to
Thank you.
everyone.
Yes, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
That's full time on this week's episode of the Housey Podcast. Available on all podcasting platforms. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter/X. Proudly sponsored by Amplify. Got a story to tell? A voice that needs to be heard? Get in touch with us here in Amplify, Carlow Town's professional home for podcasters of all kinds. We can be found on Instagram at Amplify Podcast Studio. Amplify, power up your podcast.